Hello everyone, it's Sonia. This is a gouache painting using the Himi or Mia gouache set, the jelly cup gouache. It's all I have for gouache. I actually might prefer the tubes gouache, but the jelly gouache is just so cheap, so I bought it. And the colors are really nice in it, I think. So this video style is a little bit different. I didn't speed it up. I just cut the parts together, the parts that are important. So let me know if that's better than the other kinds of videos. I also kept some parts where you can see me mixing my palette because I thought it might be interesting to some people. So yes, welcome to my video. And I wanted to say thanks so much for watching and commenting and following. I got one follower, I think yesterday, and I was so excited. I know it's just one, but it makes me happy. So this is the same sketchbook as the other day, with the green painting I did of the clovers. As you can see, I used tape for the border, but unfortunately I ran out of regular masking tape. So I had to use this like super cute one that doesn't have sharp edges, like it's like bumpy. So the image in the end, you'll see the edges are all bumpy. So I'm like, is it even worth it? But I really like how the border looks. Also, let me see. This painting right here is page 15 of 80 of this sketchbook. So I'm aiming, like I said, to finish this sketchbook in 1 week. And I don't know how that's gonna go because it's day 3, so I should be around 33 pages in, and I'm only 15 pages in. And if I run out of tape, I might have to stop for now. So like skip a couple days until I actually get more tape, which I ordered on Monday. And I think Monday, okay, yeah, today's Sunday, so it's tomorrow, but it's like midnight on Sunday today. So it's like 2 days I have to wait. And that's technically 22 pages. So I don't think my tape's gonna last that long, unfortunately. And I do not have a dollar store near me. I mean, I can like bus out, but that's a lot of work for tape. And then if I buy it, then it's like I buy it, and then I have to wait, and like the next day and more tape will come in. Then I'll just have an excess amount of tape. I bought, sorry, you guys are really not interested, but I bought tape and masking tape, not masking tape. Is it masking tape? Washi tape on Amazon. And I kept scrolling and it was like, it was crazy. It was like, oh, like 5 for like $10. I was like, okay, that's a pretty good deal because I got my one for $5 at an art store. And then the next I saw was like 15 for $10. I was like, what? Why is it the same price for so much more? And then I kept scrolling and the prices just got cheaper and the amount of washi tape just got more insane. Like I ended up buying 50 washi tape for $14. Like that's literally insane. I don't know what that art store was doing selling each one individual for $5, and I ran out of it in like a day. Like it wasn't even that much. And it wasn't even like a cute like washi tape. It was just red. Like no design or anything. Yeah. So today, I don't even know what I did today. I didn't even remember. Today's been so weird because I just woke up and it's like midnight and I don't go to sleep for another 8 hours or so. So I'll probably sleep around like, I don't know, 10 a.m. all day until like 7 p.m. And then I'm awake for like 2 hours. Then I go back to sleep until midnight and then everything continues. It's pretty bad. I'm really enjoying using gouache. I think it's a lot of fun. I used to like oil pastels kind of the most and just regular sketching, but now just going in straight up with color is so much fun because I hate sketching it out and then lining. I don't even line, so that's not even an excuse, but basically I like coloring the most, and with gouache you just go in with the color. I mean, you could do a sketch, but you're just gonna cover it up anyway, so I don't see much of a point in doing a sketch. But I think my favorite kind of paint is actually acrylic paint or acrylic gouache. I don't really know the difference between acrylic and acrylic gouache because they both dry fast. But I like that acrylic does not reactivate. So I can paint on top and on top no matter how many mistakes I make, and I won't have to worry about the colors getting muddy compared to gouache where you have to wait for it to dry, which takes forever, and then the colors will get muddy if you use too much water on top anyways, so you have to be very careful. Oh yeah, this image reminds me of, I already talked about it in my school video, but of Catholic school when I went when I was a kid, how I don't remember again if it was Lent or Christmas. I think it was Christmas. But we had to light one candle a week, and there were 3 purple candles and 1 pink candle. And these candles are like purpley pink, so that reminded me of this. I think for Lent when I was a kid, I was like we had to give up something that was like important to us. So I would always be like, okay, I'm not gonna eat strawberries for 40 days. Like in commemoration of Jesus. Which is kind of dumb because strawberries are actually good for you. Like, it's a fruit. So I don't know why I was like gonna give that up. Other kids were like, I'm not gonna watch TV for 40 days. And that was pretty impressive as a kid. But now these days no one watches TV. Like, I don't even have a TV. I'm just on YouTube and stuff. Like TikTok. It'd be more impressive if it was like I guess times change, so these days if you were like, oh, I'm not gonna watch TikTok for a month, or YouTube Shorts, or YouTube. I thought this painting wouldn't go well because it's yellow, like the candle part is yellow, like the flame, and then the background is purple, which are, they're complementary colors, but I was worried the colors would get become brown because of color mixing and opposite colors if I went too close to each other, but it turned out okay. The contrast is really cool. I had a hard time with the background for some reason, getting the background to be solid. You can see in the video, but I kept going over the background multiple times, waiting for it to dry, going in to edit it, waiting for it to dry. In comparison, the candles were pretty easy. I like this image. I like painting when it's a simple image. I'm really bad at doing faces or stuff like that in paint. I just feel like I can't get the detail in. Because I think my brushes are too big. But that's also an excuse because my hands are not very steady. So it's really hard to get lines. And it's more like ideas that I'm good at. Like impressionist ideas. Compared to detailed lines with paintings. Or maybe my canvas is just a bit too small. As you can see, it's just a small paper sketchbook. The trouble I have with... Okay, so as you can see, maybe you can tell, but I'm painting on my bed. And my feet always fall asleep. My legs are always asleep because I'm sitting crisscross, bending over to paint. It's really annoying. I had to cut out the parts that I switched. So angles. Because my legs were falling asleep. I still have some school stuff to do actually. So I'm not excited about that. I'm forcing my boyfriend to help me with it tomorrow, which is nice of him. But after that, I'm free until the 23rd, where I have a party with my old roommates. And then I'm free again. I call that not free because hanging out with people actually kind of stresses me out. So I'm a little bit nervous for the party. I gotta bring like a gift or something. But we're doing a potluck, so I think I'll just bring like drinks. Haven't drank in a hot minute, which is probably good for me. Oh, today I did a commission for my brother, so that's cool. I was like, oh, I could just do it for free, like for Christmas. And he was like, no! So that was nice of him. I don't know if this... Okay, I don't know. I guess my topics are really random. But do you guys ever scratch your eyebrow and then like dandruff comes out? I don't know if that means I have a lot of dandruff or my hair is really thick. But yeah, like usually dandruff isn't on like your head, not like in your eyebrow. But my dad has a big dandruff problem, so I probably get it from him. I find gouache, like, I thought it wouldn't be a big deal that the colors get, like, the darker colors become lighter as they dry, and the lighter colors become darker as they dry, but it actually is quite a problem, especially I find with the darker colors, because I'm like, okay, cool, the values are cool, like, once I lay them down, but then afterwards, I'm like, that's way too light, like, there's no contrast. Yeah, this painting was a lot of fun though. I'm excited for the next one. Like, I want to finish editing this video so I can just paint again. I was thinking of streaming this, but I thought maybe a video, I don't know, would be better. Because I get really nervous on stream. I hope I can stream and my boyfriend comes sometime. Like, I want you guys to meet him. He's super, super, super cool and nice. Oh, what kind of merch did you guys want me to make? I think I already asked this, but if you have any ideas, just curious, like which series or like stickers or prints, or if there's a specific drawing of mine you'd want as a print or a sticker, let me know so I can make it. I looked into how to mail prints because that's the biggest problem I find. I'm like, how the heck am I gonna mail a flat piece of paper and not have it bend? But I looked up some videos and it's not as hard as I thought. Just need to buy a bunch of stuff. Oh yeah, my gouache, it was like super dry and cracked, but then I left it on the floor, like covered up and in its container on the floor, and now it's like all wet again. And I wonder if it's because my floors are heated, so like the humidity like made them warm up and become more wet again. At least I think my floors are heated. It's always hot on the floor and my room's always burning. Oh yeah, and if there's any topics you guys want me to draw, like this is candles, and if you want me to draw like the beach or something, or like a sunset, I don't know, just let me know. See, as you can see, as I'm taking the tape off, there's some weird bumps. So I wish the tape was more normal. Well, guys, thank you for watching drawing number 16, I believe, in my sketchbook. Or is it 15? Let me check. 15. And hopefully I'll be able to finish it in a week. Thanks for watching, everyone.